Have you ever thought about winning an Olympic medal for painting a picture or flying a hot air balloon? Believe it or not, these were real Olympic events once. As the Paris Games approach, there's no better time to learn about some of the most unusual sports that were once part of the Olympic Games. For nearly 4 decades, from 1912 to 1948, the Olympics weren't just about physical prowess. They were a celebration of the arts, a testament to the belief that true Olympism covered both body and mind. This unique concept was the brainchild of Baron Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the modern Olympics, who envisioned the ideal Olympian as not just a skilled athlete, but also a cultured individual. The art competitions were divided into 5 categories: architecture, literature, music, painting, and sculpture. Each category had its own set of rules, but all works had to be inspired by sports, athleticism, or the ideals of the Olympic movement. Imagine architects designing stadiums that would become iconic landmarks, like the Olympic Stadium in Amsterdam, a gold medal-winning design by John Wills. Writers would craft poems about marathon runners, their verses capturing the essence of human endurance. At the same time, composers were able to translate the rhythm of a 100-meter dash into a symphony of sound. The art competitions attracted a diverse range of participants, from professional artists seeking Olympic recognition to athletes showcasing their hidden talents. Alfred Hajos, a 2-time Olympic swimming champion, even won a silver medal in architecture. However, the art competitions weren't without controversy. The line between amateur and professional artists was often blurred, leading to debates about eligibility. Additionally, judging art is inherently subjective, and disagreements over the winners were not uncommon. But as the world changed, so did the Olympics. By 1948, they were replaced by a non-competitive cultural program, which continues to showcase artistic expression alongside athletic achievements. Picture this: the 1908 London Olympics, a sea of spectators roaring as 2 teams of 8 men get ready for the game. This isn't your average schoolyard tug of war. This is the Olympics, where nations clash in a test of raw power, strategy, and unyielding teamwork. For 2 decades, tug of war was a legitimate Olympic sport, captivating audiences with its simplicity and intensity. Teams made up of the very best players from each country in strength and endurance would grip a thick rope, digging their heels into the dirt, trying to get the other team to cross the limit line. But it wasn't just about brute force. Olympic tug of war was a game of strategy, with teams developing complex tactics to outsmart their rivals. Some teams employed rhythmic pulling patterns, while others focused on maintaining a low center of gravity, almost becoming one with the earth. The matches were grueling, often lasting for what seemed like an eternity. In the inaugural year of its inclusion in the Olympic Games, 1908 in London, a semi-final match between the Liverpool Police and the United States dragged on for 20 minutes. And speaking of dominance, the City of London police team reigned supreme, winning gold medals in both 1908 and 1920. The United States, Great Britain, and Sweden ended up emerging as the powerhouses of this rope-pulling spectacle. But tug of war came to an end in 1920. The sport was deemed too niche and was removed from the Games. However, its legacy lives on, with the Tug of War International Federation still holding out hope for its Olympic return. Hey, wait a second. If you want to keep learning stuff to get a bit smarter every day, we wanted to invite you to subscribe to our channel real quick and comment it down below so you get our response. Next on our list, we have the first and only Olympic hot air balloon competition. This unique event wasn't about speed or strength, but rather precision, strategy, and a touch of daring, requiring far more complexity than expected. It consisted of several categories that tested different aspects of ballooning skill: distance, duration, altitude, and target practice. The balloons themselves were marvels of early aeronautical engineering at the time, crafted from silk or cotton and inflated with coal gas or hydrogen. The competitors were a diverse group, ranging from seasoned professionals to adventurous amateurs, many hailing from aristocratic backgrounds where ballooning was a fashionable pastime. The event attracted participants from various countries, including France, Germany, Britain, and the United States. While detailed records of the results are limited, we know that the event was considered a success because it captured the public's imagination and showcased the potential of human flight. Despite its popularity, hot air ballooning did not return as an Olympic sport after 1900. As aviation technology rapidly advanced, the focus shifted to powered flight. However, the spirit of this event lives on in modern hot air balloon competitions and festivals around the world. As we have said, the 1900 Paris Olympics, a time of elegance and innovation, but maybe too much, as one of the most controversial events in Olympic history was invented: live pigeon shooting. Competitors, mostly wealthy European aristocrats, lined up with shotguns in hand, not aiming at paper targets, but at living, breathing pigeons. The rules were simple: shoot as many pigeons as possible within the designated area. The winner, Leon de London from Belgium, felled 21 birds. By the end of the event, nearly 300 pigeons had lost their lives. While some spectators enjoyed the spectacle, viewing it as a display of skill and tradition, others were totally shocked. Even in 1900, animal welfare concerned citizens who condemned the event until it was removed from the Olympic program. Can you imagine any of these coming back? Let us know in the comments which one you'd most like to see. This is the end of the video. Hope you learned something new with us today. Please give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to keep getting enriched from our content and share the video with someone you know will like it.